Present.
Little present.
Present. Present.
Little present.
Present.
Found someone else to help you release all that tension.
Present. Present.
Little present.
Like I've been like noticing you're like a nice enough lady, but you're too tense. You gotta relax.
Engage. I'll travel from the basement to face some. Name the time to dip a date in the play, son.
Present. Tense. Present. Tense. Present. Tense. Present. Tense.
In the flesh, present, presenting my representation with that word. Most important time in history is now, the present. Time, can't find the essence, count your blessings.
Sleep if you want, like we'll help you get your seats through. If you want it. But here's the real. But here's the real manifesting for the future here in the present tense.
We're known as present tense, but presently intense. Give 100%, represent as we present our intents to bring the full funk force and not a fraction of the flavor. A stance around the sound like lifesavers. Through the door, I stand 6'4", proof the floor, adore the fact of age. I don't need proof no more on what's in store for the rest. A mic test, a sound checking, present constant go on as we proceed the round record. We don't skip it, scratch the track up. 38's my backup. Oh, whoa, back up. You think for a blink he's a slacker. Turntable attacker, break beats, fractured in a flash. The sound clash to leave your eardrums raptured. No joke on the boards. It's 38 to make chords, a beast between the sheets, so don't sleep like holding lovers on forwards. I killed the smooth shit player, just forfeit, cause you couldn't pick up a fat chick with a forklift. Went from red room hanger to bedroom banger, not the gang type. My slang might be polite, so watch your manners. Excuse me, step aside as we advance for cheers. Regret Simon says in the dance floor clears, that's life here. ACT, we make do, ho and few MCs please, but tons of fake crews who break news and shake views underground like cable bandwidth. Choice for here, voice so clear, mics I rock to stand with. This man Stan Smith, they're quiet about the language. I just spun and handed him a Vegemite sandwich. 38's the number, not the gun. Got you wondering who's the one behind the mic. Freelance, I rhyme hard, it's like natural. Don't flinch, we turn heads in a pinch. I wanna press my raps and wax and tell the girls I got a 12-inch. And you can't fade, it's just like a rash. Present tense will be back in a flash like start 10 hash.
hear my feet go tap, tap, tap. I can hear my hands go clap. I can hear my fingers go click, 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 click. But I can't hear my head go nod, 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 nod.
No matter what I put down, somebody's gonna hate it. I feel the gaps in Aussie raps, 3 and 38 replace it. I stated, I can't please you all with each verse, so I'ma please whoever wants to. Starting with myself first, the truth hurts. In great pain, I let the ink stain the paper. Refrain from the saints and blame the others later. Warning, keep back, don't step close when I'm spitting. Slippery saliva, true pools is where you're slipping. Stop tripping, present tense to keep all bases covered. Like Glad Rap or Jimmy Hats, a cast we uncovered. I aim is signed to take hip hop to the starting line. No one settle for less than first place in the human race. These days everybody's got a phone. What's with this? Kids with single figure ages punching in the digits. I react to the times of satellite representation and snap MC SIM cards to whole communications.
On assignment. It's all tropical climate. Perfect timing. Word surfing the turf climate. The first of a kind rhyming.
I spin the situation, life revolves around turntables. Mixes mics, beats and vinyl to stay stable and able. Work my voice box for evolution. There's no substitution, excellent execution, no other similar. I verbally administer dark flows, pitch back to keep it sinister like Mister. Totally eclipse ya, too quick, I rob swiftly. I rock any raiders who jump up, try to diss me. This we take seriously, freelance rhyme construction. Produced by 38 for slowpoke production. Seem like dicks get bigger as mobiles get smaller. The taller basketballer you girl, you better call her, cause we're the instigators, unpredictable like 38 faders, soccer spectators and Sydney indicators. I flex, rip shirts and still stay complex. Sometimes mics explode like a fake bomb threat from Tibet. I'm battling? I say let's do this. I spit some ill shit to leave you puzzled like Rubik's. I say let's do this. I spit some ill shit to leave you puzzled like Rubik's.
Tropical climate, perfect timing. Word surfing the turf climate. The first of a kind rhyming. On assignment. It's all tropical climate, perfect timing. Word surfing the turf climate. The first of a kind rhyming.
To keep my flows heated, I rock a sheepskin cardigan. Know what time I got here? Punch my work time card in. My margin stays clean as smoke screen for wordplay. It dissipates the words stay. Absurd spray, spit kicker, saliva fighter. Wet you out of this, no more chatter. What's the matter? Dry mouthedness, go get a drink before you even think of stepping up to free capabilities as an MC. Can cause catastrophes that I don't brag all the time. Until just battle rhyme, I put in work, you'll find an unpolished MC can't shine. They plain dull. It strains my skull for proper wording. Not a battle, more like a slaughter cattle. Bring the herd and I explore subjects. The subtext for explanation. Paragraph, paratrooper in a landing situation. Athletically and alphabetically, I spike punchlines and always punctual. Set my watch ahead of time. Science, it undelivered with proper documentation. Freelance 38 and present tense. Present the nation. Present the nation.
On assignment. It's all tropical climate, perfect timing. Word surfing the turf climate. The first of a kind rhyming. On assignment. It's all tropical climate, perfect timing. Word surfing the turf climate. The first of a kind rhyming.
freelance rap soloist, no more a rhyme partner. If intelligence is cash, then I guess I'm not smarter, finisher and starter, because of both I excel. In fact, anything I put my mind to, I do well. The words mouth out my fill, in imperfect order, record the slight touch-ups, now ready to rush the border, crossing boundaries how our sounds be, forging in foundries, melted, then shaped and melded, so wait. The final product magnificent, the capital states, our territory where we get down around town, no debate, deflate the gas cats who seem ready to explode in all ways, know which way to go at the crossroads, no burns or thugs but definite harmony, your natural grace over bass and lace, vocals call me army with a mic. I'm watching army crumble, all terrain, my aim stable. You won't see me stumble or fumble. When the mic's in my hand, it's gripped tight and 38 gets mad when I tap the mic hard, despite the fact that I even seen him do it that night. Slight problem sometimes, but yeah, it always ends right inside. Is our goal, EP your album release. So many songs, not quite, because time's the greatest thief. Rob me blind, you'll find, but only got myself to blame, nobody else the same. To make you listen is the aim. Intuitive, inventive, or rocking mics to begin with, don't need nothing extra cause rewards are intrinsic. You see, for me the rapping in itself is rewarding, whether ripping open mics or in the bedroom recording, no snoring accepted, slow flows get intercepted, stock replaced, put back on course is how we're left, shit so check it in, or there'll be no record of it otherwise, no surprise your eyes will lose track of it, cause it moves so quickly, when in a dedicated hand, complete control while I show for flows to expand, like rubber bands, a voice stretched to fit beats, incomplete without kicks and stanzas, times where ends will meet, but for us right now the meeting like a blind date sucker, undetected by the naked eye, freelance goes undercover, not push a rhyme shover, representing ACT in the war of the words, the truth's the first casualty, naturally for me, no artificial flavors, no additives, preservatives, freshness is what I savor, stationary rappers chill as I move forward on my mission, not dissing competition, I aim to make you listen. I shine like new rims, a color shaped like pearl paint, never constant, no weight. Without Tiyama Saint, evaporate mistakes. I speak in shades of grey, and only know one way. Rock hot with no delay, display the art form shaped from dusk till dawn, night till morn. I adorn my raps with theme songs, stay strong. Time moves on, aspects of my existence. Drum hurts the words, the rhyme serve with persistence, resistance to new trends that pass on. In the end, my will I bend, or will if the time comes to lend my voice box or skill to those few who in need devote myself to the task at hand and proceed. Plant seeds metaphorically to grow gem trees and keep stacks of battle raps on hand for jeweled thieves, aces up my sleeves. But not a poker joker stroker of jump shots, no stops like roller coasters, taking most of my time for mad highs and then dips, and see which friends are real when I'm down on the chips. Class I skip like needles, but never hold the learning curve, then swerve educated and leave the pavement burning, churning out without a doubt. A high heat category, masks and gloves needed, in molten form to pour me, store me carefully, not carefree, that's carefree, likely to explode if bumped accidentally, so don't make the mistake. I never hesitate to up the bass, hit drums reverberate, orchestrate the carefully laced rhymes at times over this speed. I christen, nod your head to it, close your eyes and just listen.
This part is being brought to you by the number 30.
In other dramatic developments, create. Symbolizing the elements that create. The elements.
Pop is my love. Pop is my love.
The elements.
Pop is my love. Hip hop 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 is my love.
Order for you to understand what I'm going to do next. I have to go way back.
It's time for me to sing my song.
If you care to hear it, no? Well, it goes like this.
But all there is to it.
Very simple, very simple. Really very simple. Very simple, very simple. Really very simple.
I've been gripped tight at night and get wet at daytime. I've been blessed in misused by crews who think they spray fine on I'm only an extension power surge through my veins. Plug me in and be heard. Words spray from my brain. My body's made of cold steel. Metal meshes my head. Encasing circuits constructed, switched off and I'm dead. Worthless, no purpose till my circuits get fed. It's got to be electricity. Nothing else what I said. You get that hot when rocks right tight flows. I suppose a veteran of mad shows. Fully naked, no clothes. Unless the hands wrapped around me. I don't feel right in sweaty palms and wake calm. Scan the crowd with my sight. To left and right I get past, but never to who I ask. I rained it with saliva when spat at too fast. First and last, you see, I'm the real voice of MCs. Now how many could perform to the warm without me?
It's a story that tells on the microphone. It's a story that tells on the microphone.
I feel raw as materials on this factory floor, constructed carefully, but what from? I can't tell for sure. My destination, I'm guessing an electrical store. In bulk shipments in boxes, tosses right at the door. And what's more, I'm not alone. Side by side, stacked the clones like a mirror, but not quite like me. I'm shown, all just as clueless as me to our final destiny. Some of the others didn't make it due to excessive injury. It ain't easy, seeing cracks in case of death I'm facing. The mic next to me's beyond replacing. Still I'm waiting, placing my faith in the hope the journey will cease, and I'm rewarded by the sound of brakes and feet on concrete screeching as the truck opens up. Light was in, no longer dim. I rub my eyes, surprised by handily managing to see right again, stacked back to back. That mic with the crack, they smacked them straight in the tracks. So now I'm sitting in the store with the price of my box, $1.99 my cost. The boss faced me directly across from a drum kit. Shit, the assistant say under his voice, this way miss, we hope you make a wonderful choice. The zips are moist and he came on too strong. His moves are wrong. I sit here wondering how long this can go on. I stay patient while waiting. The other mics are disappearing. Feeling when I'm finally taken on, then will I be cheering?
It's a story that tells on the microphone. It's a story that tells on the microphone.
Microphone is a beautiful thing. Speak your mind.
I've been here more than a while, at the back of the pile. It's kinda hard to smile when friends sentence without a trial. Hoping I'm not out of style, cause kids are stealing other mics are right. Then there's men saying, yeah, I see what I like. Just the type that need, I can't believe I'm finally free to quick cash purchase and dash speed out here. Indeed, I'm glancing around. This 3 men, 2 got long hair, the other short. What I thought is that Megadeth where? Oh shit, it is, but way too late. No escaping as I'm reaching a rival point. I'm hyperventilating. Next thing I know, I'm plugged in. Volumes on max. It sounds so loud, it's painful. Eardrums melt like wax. The short-haired guy stared straight ahead, and I screamed inside as he shouted his voice dry. I never smelt worse breath. A fate worse than death. I think more about the store and the life that I left. No rest, it's living hell, the mic's worst nightmare. Then and there, crashed through this heavy metal affair. And yet to all those mic users, please treat us right. Respect your device and we'll keep your voice tight.
Here's a story to tell on the microphone. Microphone. Here's a story to tell on the microphone. Microphone. I never be well. I never be well. I'm terminally sick. I never be well.
It's freelance, I'm rocking loops like porno dudes be knocking boots. Nah, not that hard, we rap star stuttered, not struck, the full fluttered like a tap left running stunning. We unplug it, a little rugged, but to carry the fat track, we gotta lug it. 38 double parked on Beach Street, the lush loop provider, standing beside my man Nick, inside my scope like collider, head on, the decider deeply impacting with some gravel. Can't discuss when concussed, just shut my eyes and unravel, then unravel.
I close my eyes and travel the globe in the time it takes you to unwrap your little snack packets. It's open season on whack rappers, and since I don't know if I can make the grade, I won't degrade myself by claiming I can hack it. Oh. Wait a second. I'm knackered. Been in the rap game for 3 days, and all I can say is the pay's lousy. That's why I'm claiming disability compensation as an 81-year-old male Caucasian.
I'm brazenly making my way, amazingly slayed dragons with swords, bragging when bored, saving the day. Payment to say, mention has never come into question. I'm just questing, never resting, while the rest is less interesting.
I intervene to ease the tension, aim to please but got to mention. These rhymes are more or less an extension of what my mind's thinking. I flex my verbal muscle in the verbal jungle, swinging from vine to vine like rhyme to rhyme.
It sounds like you're speaking visions. I see clear for free here, not stuck in transition. We handle business like top execs, banking checks you need to take out. Watching competition like a stakeout outside the steakhouse. On the roll of the dice, you randomly rip shit to begin with. Fingers are found, you printed like a scandalous infant. I want the teacher confiscated, which you promptly rated. ACTs on the scene like the Green Machine in the late 80s.
Firing cars off cops, popping the clutch, cruising the block, dumping it off, parked over 3 disabled spots, losing the plot, jumping off bridges to catch pigeons that try to steal my sandwiches, falling from grace like an astronaut falling from space, crashing to earth in the exact same place it was given birth to. It's ironic how the government claims they never heard you, but talk to secret agents and they'll claim that's all they learned to do.
Yeah, Nick, I come back with that fat shit, attack wit, cleverness, lyrical, whateverness, you pedal this exact shit, react it to settle this, like a Nazi stomach with Barocco, we bounce back and forth off the charter course. What the? Don't pretend to be harsh. I say it to your face, mate. Hey, that's a vendor's moustache. Surrender at last, fast. For flags fly at half mast. It's white like the outside of my eyes and honey flies with insecticide.
I got stamina and great vision, like an Eskimo hand fishing in pitch black North Atlantic Ocean. Just sit back while me and my man freelance enhance this track, but at the same time it's enhancing.
Well, history is being made. It's a mystery to me. YMC's breathe hostility. Too hard to use a razor blade. They use a band sort of shape. Baby got back, but still get fronted on. I leave your girl like late night TV with nothing on.
Yeah, I got a hunch that if I took a girl to lunch, it'd cost more paper than a whole punch season a year. He's in your ear, and I'm in your nose, like the smell of pantyhose when you go to rob a bank to buy panties
the
for
same
home.
ones I got into grapple over the board playing nude Scrabble.
Triple word score for, cause Sam could poof could apple.
That ain't even a word.
Like your style,
Hey, maybe I can try putting a couple of rhymes together.
Sing something dependable like Home on the Range.
I ain't gonna sing no Home on the Range. No, sir. Not if it means I rot in here another month. I'm gonna sing what I'm gonna be.
My city's always that crews that like to beef over small shit. No gang warfare, drive-bys, bandanas or handkerchiefs. We left that bitchiness alone for sure. Cause when it comes to hip-hop crews in Canberra, more is more. So with that in mind, your local scene, get behind what you find will remind of the time the unrefined hip-hop community crept out of the woodwork. I work the wooden floors in the red room darkness where they lurk. On a Saturday hip-hop matinee, an afternoon of colour away from the flat and the grey. Some people say Canberra kids are deprived, but we survived at this universal sport at which we thrive. These days I write rhymes and 38s on the boards, representing as locals participating abroad. Locally, while all those suburbs and ages ain't the same, through hip-hop hopefully these walls overcame. It's like the world is getting smaller every day. Seas shrink until bridges are built that pave the way from the ACT to Australia to the world. Recognition unites as globalisation occurs. It's like the world is moving closer to the truth. Culture barriers broken down by hip-hop and its youth, inviting and uniting different countries since its birth. I'm Australian but I'm also a citizen of the earth. Now in Australia, there's always been problems between cities, rivalry amongst Melbourne and Sydney hip-hop communities, but never intercoastal beef or any meat produce. So when you come to Canberra, definitely no excuse for any hostile acts. Matter of fact, we react as a pack between each other with all senses intact. They say the Canberra's full of officials and public servant, not observant to the others, unseen to big brothers. If you got an interstate plate, don't think I'm gonna swerve at you. If Canberra's are public servants, I guess we'll publicly serve you. It's easy to get caught up in representing states, hit you with the bigger picture internationally, teammates. So no matter if it's Sydney, Darwin, Hobart or Perth, remember our common position living on the planet Earth. Nationally, while our cities are spread far and wide, hip-hop pushes these differences aside. It's like the world is getting smaller every day. Seas shrink until bridges are built that pave the way from the ACT to Australia to the world. Recognition unites as globalisation occurs. It's like the world is moving closer to the truth. Culture barriers broken down by hip-hop and its youth, inviting and uniting different countries since its birth. I'm Australian but I'm also a citizen of the earth. Sometimes being Australian is a double-edged knife. Confess I never ate a strip in my life. Nick Dundee, misconceptions undone. Now we're the exceptions to the rule. Open school, cause it's time for corrections. With this tool of song, like blow holes in the gong. Hip-hop explodes thoughts like water from Ukraine to Hong Kong. Realize the westernized world is living how it's told. Cause when the US sneezes, Australia catches cold. But these days not a craze, it's becoming homespun. Never hear Aussie MCs ever speak of using guns as a style of combat. Overseas they call them gats. In Australia we live longer cause it's smaller, quick and bats, rackets and bats and rackets. Underneath the cap and jackets, skinny gangsters look big, biceps bulge with cigarette packets. As far as recognition extended to us, it's getting better as seas shrink simultaneously. Me and my man expand on our horizons, hemisphere insensitive, youth expression devices globally, while our points on the map are unique. Through the words of hip hop, it's how we speak. Woke late to my alarm, I can't route it, so I get up out of bed, grab some thread, spin the shower tap, so I'm wet up. Today's set up, got a head up, get the wheels in motion early, make moves, make grooves, speed out, I'm coasting surely to my man street. The damn, he got me sweaty at the AC save mixes on, meet like a setting, more calls necessary at 38's, residency, dispense at the expense and arrange confidently, then we await arrival. Does it really take an hour to do? Yeah, hell yeah, gotta look good, whatever, we're there. At the liquor store, pick the bottle with the Jim Beam sticker, sure my man, Mick a Snickers as he buys off a liquor nick. liquor. Solly's class in my grass. These skanks are looking at me funny, laughing like, hee, only 2 lemon muskies. Stupid tricks. Anyway, grab the rest of the shit. No ID needed. Believe it was too big to fit in a bag, so instead packed in a VB crate. Don't see me late, early. I don't want to pay for entry. Line up, times up. He points to D and then me easy. Not legit, but my car park Bacardi's still breezy. 50-50 liquor mixture. Hits the ticker like a shit kicker. Ooh, damn, easy, not a bit quicker. Drink swiftly, think risky. Infamous is in this car, cocks left. The locks open, door ajar when they headed to the bar. Mika's car not far, stashing stolen shoes to a cotton. Iverson's practically brand new. My man flew, 2 cops appeared in my sea can, but I'm not running. Like Kathy, I'm a free man. Thinking, why me? As the ask for ID might be likely. The chance of being plight free is slightly inside me. Your indict me is this cop's main aim. Lay blame, harassing, talk shit, but I maintain, then bounce. I get inside and it's packed, wall to wall, back to back, don't like the track. So instead, go to a lap outside, watching ladies go by. Rest smiles until this girl walks by. That's too fly, can't let it ride. This chick's got curves in reserve, tight clothes, a light tam. Goddamn, build the nerve to step up. Like, what's your name? You're looking so good, never seen you before. You new to my neighborhood? She replied, no, I don't come out much cause of guys like you. Say what? My jaw dropped like, what did I do? I lied to myself, said she ain't that fly, true. Then into my view it seemed an avenue. Brutal and shoot through flew Zach to push back. A drunk in my way, he streamed his team. The odds weighed against us, winning the fray, grinning anyway. We hit the next bar, no delay in 2K. Chicks want drinks and they want me to pay, that ain't happening. Distracting like bad acting, so away to the exit is what my mind's mapping. Catching D on the way out, grabbing 38 to move through. Lights the sky, it's about time. I flew, took a pack of Peter Jackson's hanging out his pants. Forget a dance, I bounce to that, shooting a glance, computing the chance. Driving, none of us are sober, these will drive till we arrive. Cause he's not that much over, it's all kosher. Till lights flash, D starts to reel quite rash. Here's the deal, just hand me the wheel for real. Same cop pulls up, smile on his face. Well, I just brace, cause we ain't got the pace for a chase. So cold he holds the breathalyzer. Count to 10, dig deep into my lungs. Gather some oxygen, I'm a resourceful MC. See, I use breath control, flip your smile upside down. Reading 0.00000.
Well, it's time for us to go. Anytime you want to visit the present again, all you have to do is take this record off the record player. Turn it over, put it back on the record player, and put the needle back on at the beginning. So let's get together again real soon. Until then,
No time like the present.